You've sent the perfect DM, the client read it, but want to know more about you before they proceed to respond to you. They go check out your profile. What will they find? Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 5 of the client acquisition series, where I teach you how to get clients for your freelancing business or your service-based business using cold outreaches. Now, one thing people miss when it comes to cold outreaching or when it comes to outreaching in general, whether with warm leads or cold leads, is the fact that your profile is the portfolio that a client sees before you send a portfolio. Now, I've been saying this here that first DM you send when you're sending a cold DM is not to pitch, it's to get an invitation to continue the conversation. If you're not pitching in that first DM, the clients will need to refer to your profile to see what you offer, to see that what you offer matches what you've said in DM before they proceed to respond to you. If your profile does not state clearly what you do, who you work with, who you are, then you will most likely lose that client before they even respond to you or before you even get a chance to pitch your service and send your portfolio. This is why before you start cold DMing anybody or you start any outreach process, you should work on your profile. If you're using Instagram for your cold DMs or you're using LinkedIn, any social media platform at all, make sure your profile is optimized. Start with a professional headshot. I've seen lots of freelancers who on social media are like ghosts. They either have no profile picture or they have a logo on their profile picture or they have a flyer on their profile picture. Am I communicating with AI? Everybody's so skeptical about AI these days. If you send a DM and your profile doesn't match what you say you do, then they'll most likely think it's a bot communicating with them. It's a bot rather communicating with them. This is why you should optimize your profile. Start with a headshot, a professional headshot, or a professional picture, or a clear picture, just something that shows that you are human. Start with that and then optimize your profile, your bio. Let it state who you are, what you do, and who you work with. Who you are, what you do, and who you work with. Then you can now include links to anything you might have, your portfolio, your CV, your Upwork account, your LinkedIn account, anything. You can now include links to those information so they can go check those information. And then your first pinned post should be you walking a client through your services, what you do, what you offer. You walk them through your service. This is how to gain a client's attention. They need to see that who you say you are is what you actually are on social media. I don't understand how people think that you can send a cold DM with a profile that doesn't match what you do. I've been working with foreign clients for like 2 years now as an outreach specialist. And no matter how desperate I am for a job, I will never take a job that requires me to send out DMs using my own account because it takes you 10 times more efforts to close a sale if the profile you're using for that outreach does not match the service you're trying to sell. In fact, 80% of the people you reach out to will not respond. Because even as a normal human being, if somebody sends you a DM on Instagram or anything, the first thing you want to do is to go and check their profile. You want to check their profile and see, oh, who is this person? Why is this person reaching out to me? Something like that. Why do you think you can send a DM to somebody with a blank account or a blank social media profile or something? Like, walk me through that thought process. Even for me, I decline any job that requires me to use my personal profile because I don't like stress. And I know that using my personal profile is going to stress me 100 times more than using the company's social media account. If you're not ready to give me your social media access to your social media account, please count me out of that job. I am not interested. And so if you're a service provider looking to get clients through social media channels, through cold DMs, First thing you should do, go and revamp your page. Go and optimize your page. An optimized page is not for e-commerce businesses or business owners alone. Freelancing is a business. When you start treating it like a business, that is when you start actually getting results as a freelancer. If you keep treating it like, oh, it's something you're doing on the side, it's part-time thing, then you most probably will not get results. Freelancing is a business, a full-time job and a full-time business. And you have to treat it like one if you want to get results. Before you send that next code in, go and work on your profile. Go and work on it. Go and optimize it. Look like the professional that you are. See you all in my next video.